Hi, this is Tim bringing you a Penang travel tips video guide. In this video, I shall read to you on the Leong Tong Khoo Kongsi. Leong Tong Khoo Kongsi at Cannon Square in Georgetown, Penang is the finest Chinese clan temple outside China. It was founded in 1835 on the 8th day of the 5th moon of the Chinese calendar, when 102 members of the Khoo clan gathered to form an association to look after the welfare of Khoo clansmen in the Nanyang. They put together a sum of 528 straight dollars and established the association under the name of their patron saint Tua Saya. It was to be similar to another Khoo association in China, the Tong. One of the functions of the association was to keep records of the clan ancestors and descendants. The result of this meticulous exercise is that the Khoos have one of the most complete genealogical charts of all the clans in Penang. The ancestors of the Khoo can be traced to a common progenitor, one Chai Chien Eng, who ironically was given away to a Khoo family of another village and hence took on his adopted Khoo surname. Chien Eng had a son who settled in the village of Sin Kang in the Chuanqiu state of Fujian province, China. The Khoos of Khoo Kongsi trace their ancestry back to this clan village. The Khoo Kongsi is in fact a miniature clan village set into the city of Georgetown. Many of the town houses surrounding the Khoo clan temple bear the sign Sin Kang, as do the gateways leading into Khoo Kongsi. There are originally 3 access passages to the clan temple. The principal access is via Cannon Street, with auxiliary passages to Beach Street and Armenian Street. Apart from the principal access, the other 2 are narrow alleys fronted by an ornate gate. These gates can be shut in times of trouble to prevent intruders from entering the compound. Since a recent renovation of the temple complex, the 2 narrower passages have been sealed off, leaving now only a single entrance into and out of Khoo Kongsi, and that is the main passageway from Cannon Square. There is also a clan temple occupying the ground floor of the temple. Visitors now have to pay an entrance fee that goes to the general upkeep of the place. These are waived on celebratory days such as during the annual Chinese New Year open house and the Georgetown Festival. The land to build Khoo Kongsi was acquired in 1851. It measures 97,035 square feet. Before its construction, there was a bungalow on the site, and this was converted into a clan temple for ancestral worship. This temple was named Leong Tong, meaning Dragon Mountain Hall, to commemorate and honor the Khoo progenitors' village of Leong in China. Over the years since the acquisition of the land in 1851, the Khoos prospered and established themselves in the upper strata of Penang society. However, as part of defending their rights against the Gihing secret society, the Khoo clansmen under their leader Khoo Tian Teck was involved in the Penang riots of 1867. The Khoos fought alongside their Muslim brethren of the Red Flag Secret Society, whose leader was Sheikh Muhammad Al-Attas, against the Gihins. In 1868, Khoo Tian Teck was arrested for his role in the fighting and was sentenced to death. However, he did not meet such a fate, but was instead released from prison after 7 years. In 1894, an idea was mooted to construct a new clan temple to replace the existing structure. It was a highly ostentatious project to project the Khoo's newly acquired wealth, and the grand new temple took 8 years to complete. Strangely, just 29 days after its completion, on the eve of the Xin Zui year, a fire broke out, destroying the whole temple. The only item salvaged from the inferno was a pair of carved bamboo couplets known as Tek Lian. These are still on display today at the Tua Pekong Hall on the right of the main hall of Khoo Kongsi. Clueless over how the fire started, the Khoos attributed it to the wrath of the gods for having erected such a lavish temple for their worship of their patron saints and ancestors who were mere mortals. A few years after the first temple was destroyed, plans were afoot to build it again. Despite this, the Khoos gathered their resources and proceeded to build another clan temple on the site. To avoid angering the gods, the new temple is a scaled-down version of the original. Nevertheless, materials from the new temple were shipped from China, and master craftsmen, artists, artisans, and sculptors were also brought in from China to complete the new temple. And when it was completed, the new Leong Tong stood as another Khoo masterpiece. It was completed in 1906 at the cost of 100,000 Straits dollars. The Leong Tong suffered partial damage during the Second World War when it was shelled by the Japanese. The bombing also took its toll on some 20 townhouses within the Khoo Kongsi courtyard. After the war, restoration of the structure took 4 years and cost 60,000 Straits dollars. The splendor of Khoo Kongsi lies in its highly detailed wood carvings, wall frescoes, and roof decorations. The whole roof structure is said to weigh 25 to 50 tons and is the best example of the Qian Nian cut and paste technique, where shards of ceramic bowls are used to form patterns, beasts, mortals, and immortal beings. Layout of Leong Tong Khoo Kongsi. The clan temple consists of 2 floors, the ground floor and the top floor. The ground floor was previously occupied by the Tun Bun Tong, or the Parentage Society, which was founded in 1884. Nowadays, it is used as the Khoo Kongsi Clan Museum. To the left of the museum is a small gift shop. The top floor is accessible by a grand staircase. Flanking the staircase are the 2 monks. The one on the right is called the Crying Monk. On the other side is the Laughing Monk. Now, why is the monk laughing? If you look under him, you will find that there is a small copper coin embedded beneath the handrail. Thus, the monk is laughing because he is sitting on money. There are 3 main halls on the top. They are the central hall, the ancestral hall to the left, and the hall to the god of prosperity to the right. The central hall is the biggest and most honored chamber of Leong Tong. Flanking its entrance is a pair of guardian lions with rolling marble balls in their mouths. The central hall is dedicated to the Khoo patron saint, known by their honorific titles Ong Sun and Tai Sai. They are deified mortals who were warriors involved in defending China against invaders from the north. As you look up to the ceiling of the central hall, you will see lanterns and other receptacles hanging down from above. These have been in place since 1906. On the walls of the central halls are ink frescoes detailing the deeds of the 36 legendary heroes and heroines of Chinese mythology. Also on display are two green marble plaques inscribed with the names of the 102 Khoo clansmen who founded the association, along with photographs of past and present trustees of Khoo Kongsi. To the left of the central hall is the ancestral hall. This is somewhat more subdued chamber. It holds the ancestral tablets or Sin Chu Pai. These are tablets inscribed with the names of a dearly beloved member of the Khoo clan who had departed. In front of the tablets is an honored altar table for ancestral worship. On the walls on both sides of the ancestral hall are plaques congratulating various members of the Khoo clan who have gained academic excellence or have achieved recognition for their service to society. To the right of the central hall is the Tuak Pek Kong Hall, or Hall to the God of Prosperity. There is also an altar table here, this one for the worship of the God of Prosperity. If you compare it to the one in the ancestral hall, you will find that it is placed slightly to the front. This is to indicate the superiority of the deity over the departed mortals. As with the ancestral hall, the walls of the Tuak Pek Kong Hall is lined with congratulatory plaques. Located right across the Leong Tong clan temple is the temple stage. This is where performances are staged for the pleasure of the patron saints and departed ancestors, and also for the enjoyment of the audience. As one of the grandest buildings in Georgetown, the Leong Tong Khoo Kongsi receives a steady stream of tourists every day to admire its exquisite craftsmanship, from the majestic roof ornamentation to the lavish interior designs. It stands as one of the must-see sites within the Georgetown World Heritage Site. And so this concludes the reading.